I've literally just got back from my run, and as you can see, I picked my spot. It looks so bad. But yeah, my bad. I absolutely love running, and I know that I say that all the time, but I really, really mean it, because I think that you can sort of relate it quite strongly to life. Like, as you run in, you're running in a straight line, you've got your head forward, you're focused on keep going, another step forward, and that's ultimately what you're trying to do in life. You get all of these obstacles in the way, and you just need to bash them out and keep going. But yeah, one of the several things that I thought about when I was running today was how important honesty is. And you know what? Honesty is so, so important to me. I've been fortunate in the sense that I've been in a 12-year-long abusive relationship. You're like, what? I learned a hell of a lot of lessons in that relationship, okay? A hell of a lot. And something that I got taught was to deal with it. Something that I taught myself was to deal with it. Because do you know what? Life is short. And my point is, everyone deserves honesty. And if you recognise that someone is doing something wrong in your life, or even if you don't know that person, be the kind person, even if you don't care about them, and tell them if you recognise that they're doing something that isn't quite right. Because do you know what? Everyone deserves that opportunity. They really do. Feelings people can overcome much easier than they can consequences. And if they do something wrong, following something that you noticed previously that they'd done something that they weren't doing quite right, and then a consequence happens from that action, you'll feel guilty and they'll feel bad, and it's just bad for everyone, and it's kind of wasting everyone's time a little bit. Like, ultimately, this life doesn't come with an instruction manual, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. I personally wouldn't read it. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't read it. It would take me 10 years to read, and then, you know, we only live once, and do you know what? I'm too busy living to read an instruction manual. I would much rather go through this life just learning and living and trying to understand and gaining knowledge where I can, and growing and being me and pure and normal and all of those things in between. But yeah, I think everyone deserves honesty. And if you recognise that someone's doing something wrong in life, tell them. I mean, I have been told several times in my life to stop picking my spots. And look at me now. God, looks awful. But yeah, my point is that no matter how big or how small those lessons that you need to tell someone in life are, tell them. Give them the opportunity to recognise that what they're doing isn't quite right, and tell them, because it could be a pretty big consequence or a smaller consequence, and that's much harder for both of you to overcome. And yeah, everybody, no matter where you've come from, what you've done, everything in your past, everyone deserves that opportunity to change. And you may well highlight a problem that they didn't even realise about, then you've given them that opportunity to change that chance. Be that person, be that change, be that person that, you know, has the strength to tell somebody when they're doing something not quite right. And, you know, it's up to that person how they deal with it. But yeah.